Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So I'm so happy to be here today because, like, I don't know, my life is just gorgeous and happy and beautiful, and I'm just so happy to share it with you. All right, so let's get into a channeled love letter from your boo thing, the person on your mind, the one who captured your gorgeous heart. For my baby who chose this gorgeous, beautiful, I don't know what color this is, I don't know, like maybe pink with the purple flower, okay, cupcake. So let's get into it. I'm super excited because I always love the tea, and I always love just knowing like what's going on in your love life. Like I'm just like that nosy auntie. You come over, whether it's like with a box of wine, homemade brew, or like some tea, chamomile tea. Lately it's been a lot of chamomile tea because like, oh my gosh, even before I go to the gym, like I chug on chamomile tea. But anyways, let's get into it, okay? The deep down, the nitty gritty, and the channel blood letter of how your boo thing's feeling about you. You know how I roll on this channel, straight, no chase. So thank you, God, for all the beautiful messages that come in ahead of time. I'm really excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blesses up ancestors for this gorgeous, beautiful day. Okay, let's get into it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why am I so excited right now? I'm so happy. Like, I'm really so happy, you guys. Like, thank you, God, for this beautiful life. Ooh, okay, so that one fell out. All right, are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? This is so exciting. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, can you read this? Okay, cross it. Cross your heart. Swear you'll take us there. Good, you promise. No backing out. We'll see you tomorrow, kid. Bye. Adventurers out there, you know you don't talk very much. I like you. Okay, so this is so funny. So your person's a chatterbox. Your person has a over fucking active throat chakra, but guess what? There's no such thing as any kind of overactive chakra. Like honestly, it's all good in the hood chakra. So yeah, this person talks lots. Your person's a huge communicator. Like I'm getting some John Ward vibes, like someone who just talks. Super Leo, super won't shut the F up, doesn't think about what they say, no filter. This person likes you, okay? So we ain't capping here. This person straight up has a big crush on you. He likes you. And guess what this is from? Okay, so a couple of these letters I actually channeled from love movies, my favorite love movies. This specific love letter, actually, if you want to follow up on the love movie, it's called Up, and it's on Disney Plus. And it's about a married couple that were together since they were like little kids, like 8 years old, 10 years old. They were best friends and then they fell in love gradually. And this person is hella like comes on strong, super fire sign, super hyper, super crazy, like seriously. So your person definitely wants to take you on adventures, wants to go out in the world, wants to go to South America to Paradise Falls. Wants to laugh with you, wants to just really take it easy. I'm really getting that energy that this is a real brand new like love, and it's like brand new. So like if you chose this pile, this is like some damn good energy. You should bank on this because this person has a huge crush on you and they really want to like go out and do things. Like they're just hyper, very hyper, and I'm here for it. I love this. So yeah, this person has a huge crush on you and likes you. And if you want to watch that Up movie on Disney Plus, actually watch it because this is like the intro. This is the intro love note from that love movie. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's so gorgeous and it keeps it real, you know? So let's get into more of how your person's feeling about you. What's their next actions, etc. Oh, shut up. It's funny. And then we have, don't give up, what the F you promised me. Like, don't give up, what the F you promised me. What's it gonna be? Cause I don't remember. Sit on my face for eternity. Marry me forever. Forever. Oh my gosh. And then we have blood brothers. Okay, so this relationship is really based on a friendship. Like, this relationship above all and beyond is like best friends in the whole entire world. Like you guys can go to like Rio de Janeiro. You guys can go to Miami Beach, South Beach, grab a soccer ball and you guys can actually play soccer. And a lot of people would come around you guys and join in because you guys are just like these best friends. You guys have just like this peanut butter and jelly, this coffee and cream, this toast and butter, fresh out the oven kind of relationship where it's just like really natural. You know, perhaps you guys were best friends in a past relationship, past life. Because this is such a like a natural, beautiful like relationship that just comes very natural. This ain't your guys' first rodeo, that's for sure. Like, this is a really beautiful, healthy union. Very great beginning. Okay, let's get some signs. I'm just feeling hella fire, like seriously. So we have second house, Taurus. Material world, possessions, finance. So someone here could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces. Oh, Pisces in the house. Of course, the romantics. Ascendant, outlook, worldview. So what I'm getting from this is a lot of the way you guys kind of look at each other, a lot of the way you guys see the world, you guys have this in common. So what kind of traits that really bring you guys together is you guys kind of want to do the same things. That's why you guys get along so great. I'm really surprised that the conjunction card isn't here, or the trine card isn't here, pardon me, because that would really show like you guys do have a lot of common in longevity. Sit by myself, talking to the moon. All right, so my beautiful love, the way this relationship's going from what I'm seeing right now is it's actually going pretty great. Like, it's actually, you're comfy, he's comfy. I don't know, maybe he's gone to work. I don't know. I feel like you guys have a solid, grounded relationship right now. Like, this is my favorite minor arcana out of all of the like the tarot. And all the tarot, everybody knows who watches this channel that the 10 of Pentacles is my grounded, safe, stability, shacked up, like empire, married, starting a family, making love 4 times a day. This is the card. So it's just like, I feel like you guys are pretty grounded in your guys' like union, relationship, and right now that's where it's at. So I'm just like, why are you guys with this energy with don't give up? Like, are you mad at him? Like, is he sleeping in the spare bedroom? Is he sleeping in the spare bedroom? Like, I'm getting this is like the brand new beginning of a brand new relationship. So maybe you guys just went on a couple dates and you guys are feeling really at home with one another. Remember I said like kindred spirits, like you guys, this ain't your first rodeo and stuff like that. So definitely, there's definitely some energy of hesitance, and is this the real thing? Like, is this the real thing? Like, it's almost like creeping into it with some walls up, but at the same time trying not to have walls up. Like, this is okay. What I'm hearing specifically is getting into a relationship after a long time of being single, the PTSD that comes with it, just because y'all been single for a minute. So it's just like the PTSD, the tiptoeing into something that has never been experienced before is what I'm getting from this specific pile, number 1. And it's like, don't let that deter you guys though. Don't let that deter you guys from the balance and the equality that it could be, because you know, if you do carry through these ideologies or these pessimistic views on your guys' love, it's not going to be balanced. Like, you do want to put out there into the future of your guys' relationship that it will never be equal, that it will never be a very 50-50. Like, that's what I mean. This relationship, you guys, is so brand new, and it's so like brand new that, like, even in the past with this 5 of Swords here, I'm getting that you guys have really fought with yourselves when it comes to opening your heart to love again. You know what I mean? So has he though. Like, you guys are definitely mirroring each other. Just the huge message that's pounding is you gotta be as positive as possible when it comes into entering union with this person, because you really okay, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I'm gonna keep it real here. Each step of this journey called life, we have something called free will choice, where we can make the choice to carry on in a relationship, whether it's with your coworker, a business, a lover, a place of residence. You have this thing called free will choice where you can choose to make it pessimistic, or you can choose to make it as effing phenomenal as the whole entire world and God can bless you with. So what I'm getting is you and your person that you are just starting out to date, I like you, are really putting out there pessimistic views due to PTSD relationships from the past. You guys do have this thing called free will choice. You can make your own heaven on this earth, or you can make your own hell. So please, the huge thing from here is make your own heaven. Why would you settle for less and make a hell? You guys are putting out into your guys' beautiful relationship everything that can go wrong instead of thinking about everything that can go right. And guess what? It manifests because we have something called free will choice. Every relationship we have in this life, every choice that we make, every road that we take, we have the choice to make it as amazing and beautiful as possible, or we have the choice to look at the cup half empty and just like really super poverty mindset. So what I'm getting from here is you guys really have to change your outlook on the way you guys both are mirroring and putting into your guys' future love about what could all go wrong. And you guys got to flip it and start thinking more positive, because you guys are actually really mirroring each other when it comes to everything that can go wrong when you guys think about each other in the future. A lot of healing from traumatic relationships, loving relationships in the past. So the huge thing that I'm hearing, the number one thing if you take from this reading is healing. Any kind of worldviews or PTSD assumptions from really traumatic, abusive relationships in the past that were one-sided, don't bring that into this relationship. Don't bring that into whatever you do. Do not bring that into this relationship, because it will manifest, and it already kind of is. So that's a huge thing, that you don't want to self-sabotage this union with putting into it, like I keep saying over and over and over and over, a negative outcome. Just because the pessimistic thinking. Remember, free will choice. You can create this mansion, this beautiful World Cup in the world, or you can create this hood projects living. You know what I mean? It's true. I ain't lying. Like, I ain't full of it. This is some real downloaded shit, okay? All right, so let's get, once this mindset is beautiful, cleared, once you guys start to change the narrative, think more positive, I want to see how this relationship's going to go in the future. Because this guy definitely is, yeah, this guy's into you, you're into him, but in the bottom foundation, the root of this relationship, there's those backyard fears of everything that can go wrong. So it's like, you know what I mean? You really got to uncover those and work with that energy, that shadow, those thoughts, and really try heal it and let it go, you know? How's this relationship going to go in the future once the shadow aspects are addressed, once the mind frame is changed? Thank you, Creator God and ancestors. How's this relationship going to go? And one more. It is saying good. And you know what? I have a feeling some of y'all are Virgos also, because I heard Virgo. Really super strong, and I'm also feeling that you carry a lot of stress in your stomach. Someone's got to hear that, because that's where you carry your stress. Just be cognizant of stuff like that, you guys. When you get anxiety, notice if you get the pain in your head, in your chest, in your chest chakras, or your stomach chakra, or you can get it in the back, okay? So just be cognizant of when you do get like anxiety pains, where it is in your body, because you do want to be cognizant when it comes to healing, okay? So anyways, what I'm seeing here is once you got to change the dialogue, the inner dialogue of this union and everything, and start to think more positive with your person, it's like, I have a feeling that obviously, look at, can you see this? All these pictures with this single woman here. I have a feeling that you're going to, with the outcome of this relationship, is you are going to try it out with this hyper guy. You're going to try it out, brand new relationship. I like you. Like right now, there's a lot of promise in it. I have a feeling you're going to eventually check it out, test the waters, go with the flow. You know, don't try to think as positive as possible, because this is a really relationship that I want you to like take a swing at, because every relationship is a learning opportunity. And that's what I'm getting from this relationship, is it's a learning opportunity. I have a feeling that you're going to realize this isn't what you want. This isn't really, it's not going as you like it already. And in the past that you know, you guys, I don't know who put in more elbow grease in the past, but I have a feeling from the get-go, it just wasn't as promising as you knew it could be, because I feel like you knew that you were on your glow up and you were on your shine. And this hyper crazy guy was just like not at your level kind of thing. So what I'm seeing that like moving forward in the outcome is that you're going to come to terms with this inequality and this influx of balance. You are going to try your hardest to, you know, take a swing at it, chest it out, keep going with the flow, not forcing anything. And I have a feeling that you're really definitely going to realize. So you're going to definitely take a step back and be like, okay, this isn't really my cup of tea. You know what I mean? This ain't really my cup of tea. Like, you'll get some suspect signs. So follow your suspect signs, because that's always your intuition telling you this ain't really for you. And I have a feeling that at the end of the day, you're going to take a step back and you're going to do you. That's the outcome of this relationship. It's just not going to be, it's just not going to be your forte, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to leave you at that. I'm definitely going to see what's going to be coming next in for love, because this is a cute beginning. You know what I mean? Like, I have a feeling you're just out there dating around, checking the waters out, and the person that you just clicked on here for, it's like brand new. You know what I mean? It's going kind of pretty decent in the current energy. Like, he likes you, you like him. But let's see what else is out there for you in love, because, you know, obviously I want you to think optimistic as possible in each union, and definitely heal and let go of anything from the past. Don't carry any PSD into any other relationships, because that stuff manifests. Oh, too cute. Okay, what's next in love for my baby watching? Celebrate, it's a holiday. I heard it's a good song. I already had a style, and so I came to see. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, you guys, is I have a feeling you're gonna like go round and round and round. I have a feeling you ain't finished with this guy that you tapped on here for. Okay, all right. Okay, look, this is what's up. You ain't done. You ain't gonna, even though you clicked on here, you're not gonna be done with the guy you tapped on here for. You're gonna check it out. Like I said, why not swing at it? But as soon as you notice the red flags and you know your worth, you know your self-esteem, it ain't gonna pan out. Like. It's like you're going to refuse. Yeah, there's going to be some, you know, some celebrations and stuff like that. He is going to offer stuff with his crazy hyper ass. But it's just like, I just have a feeling with these boundaries up and with this closed heart, not making a choice, refusing to see, this is going to be a one-sided situation. This is a learning lesson. Like I said earlier, this relationship is a learning lesson. You're going to definitely go through some circles with this person you tapped on here for, number one, first of all. So it's going to be kind of like a task to walk away from this. Let's clarify these. Running around with suckers on you. Okay, let's clarify these. It's a thank you, Creator God, not sister. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're gonna try to stay, yeah, my love, you're going to eventually, okay, you're going to keep trying with this guy, and like I said, it's not going to serve you. This is a learning lesson, and eventually you're gonna leave him, the person you clicked on here for, but it's going to be a journey for you to leave him. Like, I'm seeing that you're not going to leave him for a while. You're going to be checking him out for the next couple weeks, maybe even months, and it's going to be a really back and forth push-pull energy. So definitely, if you've watched this video till this far, this is just confirming that it's kind of beating a dead horse if you try to continue with this. Like, I asked what's next in love, but I have a feeling your next couple months you're still going to be orbiting around the person you clicked on here for, and he's just not for your highest and greatest good. But this is a lesson that you are learning, and you know, you can't rush lessons. The best lessons in this life are the hardest ones, and that's what I'm seeing in this relationship, okay? So, my gorgeous, beautiful love, remember, know your self-worth and your self-esteem, because this relationship is really going to test you, and it's really going to give you back to yourself, because you are going to be putting in everything, and this person is just not going to be okay. So I love you so much, and remember, I don't judge, so do what you got to do. Hi, my gorgeous, beautiful baby. How's it going? So, welcome to Beautiful Love channel. This is a beautiful, special pick-a pile for a love letter, a channeled love letter from your boo thing, your crush, the person on your mind and your heart, okay? So this is the nitty-gritty, the truth, straight, no chase, you know me. Aries, Venus, hell a lot of fire in my chart, no fucks given on this channel. Just love, okay? So, this is a channeled love letter from my baby who chose pile number 2. My gorgeous love who chose this really dark chocolate dinosaur egg, the gray dinosaur egg cupcake. I'm so excited for this message that's coming through, and I love you so much, and I'm sending you so much hugs to your heart, okay? I'm so excited for life, y'all. I don't even tell you everything that's going on in my life, but I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. No cap. Like, I can legit sit here today as the woman I am today and be like, I am everything I've ever prayed for when I was just a little 6-7-year-old in the hood, bald as F, starving, wishing I had the life I live now. So, bless is up. Thank you, God. All right, let's do this. Ooh, okay, so pile number 2. 2 is also used to be my favorite number, but now my favorite number is 4. Okay. Channeled love letter, my baby. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh, it's a mother effing chapter book. Okay, need to put on the good old specs for this. The good old specs for your mother effing chapter book. Your person has a lot to say. Okay. My house is in the hills above the Tehilla. Okay, do y'all know what the hell a Tehilla is? I think it's a Italian Spanish, in the Spanish country, the Italian country. Very simple place, pink stones that warm the sun. Kitchen garden, it smells like the herbs in the day. Jasmine in the evening. There the gate, there's a giant poplar, figs, apples, pears, and soil. Mask is black. Black is my wife's hair. Grapes of the south slopes, olives of the north. Wild ponies play near my house. They tease my son. He wants to be one of them. 2 years, 265 days. Wow, you guys, this is so effing beautiful and gorgeous, and I want to cry so hard. This is honestly, this is like the most beautiful day of my life, because this is so gorgeous. Okay, I'm hearing your person. It's been a minute since y'all have communicated, since you guys both talked, since you guys actually respected each other's emotions, since you expressed emotions, since you did anything and everything in order to tell each other how you feel. So this guy's definitely in his feels when he thinks about you, and he really wants to express how he feels about you. And it's just like, when he thinks about you, it's just like these beautiful, gorgeous, like, I had a family with her. We had a family. We had a life. I was with her for a long time. I've seen my whole life when I looked in her eyes. When someone was like, yo, what does heaven look like? I just looked in my wife's eyes. Like, that's exactly, can you imagine having kids with you? Like, you guys had this big, I don't know if you guys were married. I don't know if you guys were in a long-term commitment, if you guys were like shacked up living together. Yo, marriage comes and goes. I'm gonna say this, marriage comes and goes. Like, you can get married, blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Like, no one cares about marriage. You can get married 6 times, no one gives a fuck. In this day and age, no one cares. But if you have kids with someone, that's a whole other kind of ball field, because you have a kid with that person. That's like a whole business deal. Now you have to share your life with somebody. So you have a family with somebody. So this is a big deal. This note does not discuss marriage, but I'm telling you, when you have a kid with somebody, that's way a bigger deal than getting married. Yo, I can be married, like, I should have been married 8 times by now. But honestly, so this guy really, this is so gorgeous and beautiful, you guys. Like, This is like the kind of love people pray for, but they die never experiencing. And here you are with this guy who just wants to like feed you grapes and go pick pears and like ride your guys' horses along the valley and just like, you know what, the song that I'm getting for you guys to really check out is Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Please watch that music video. Aesthetically, because my favorite animal in the whole entire world is the horse. Atim. My people in my language, we call it atim, which means big dog, because in North America, there's no such thing as like, in South America, there's no such thing as horses. We just had dogs. So when like the Spaniards and the Englishes and the Frenches first came, the colonizers first came, I was one of them in the 1500s. I was a white guy. I had a lot of concubines, which is so effed up, right? So not only am I a First Nations woman is F in this life, but like in the 1500s, I was a colonizer. You know what I mean? Isn't that so crazy? Sip that on your tea, like honestly. So anyways, at Tim, my people call the horse a Tim because like big dog, because there's no such thing as horses in North America. There was only such thing as dogs. So like when we see these horses, we're like, oh my gosh, what at Tim, big dog. So isn't that so amazing? Yeah, that is so amazing, right? And this is how this guy feels about you. Like this is like if anything in this whole entire world, this is the pile I would have loved to pick on. This guy's absolutely like would die for you. And if you didn't pick up on where this quote is from, somebody put it down below. Tell me where this quote is from. My house is in the hills above the Tehillah. That's Spain or Italy. Very simple place. Pink stones that warm the sun. Kitchen garden. It smells like the herbs in the day. Jasmine in the evening. Thine. The gate that there's a giant poplar. Figs, apples, pears, and soil mask is black. Black is my wife's hair. Grapes of the south slopes, olives of the north. Wild ponies play near my house. They tease my son. He wants to be one of them. 2 years, 265 days. This guy misses you, straight up. This guy is just effing missing you. Looking at all the letters, all the text messages, all your beautiful pictures. Perhaps you left his wig at his house. Perhaps you left your socks at his house. He's wearing them, okay? He misses you. If you don't know where that's from, tell me, comment and just tell me where you think it's from. It's like it's so beautiful, and I ain't gonna say anything because I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay, let's get into how else he's feeling. We're gonna get some signs, we're gonna get some feeling cards. Like, this is, honestly, you guys, this is so gorgeous. Like, I wish I would have picked this pile. Like, okay, we're gonna get some signs first of all. So we got Saturn, wisdom. I honestly, the father. This is the father of the universe. This is like the one who has the whipping stick. You know what I mean? So this is Saturn. This guy will knock you out. Knock you on, like Rocky Balboa says, nothing in this life can beat you up more than life itself. So this is where Saturn comes in, you know, knocks you out a couple times, round 10, beats the shit out of you, you're KO'd. But then he dusts you off, hugs you and says, see my son, you're stronger. So that's Saturn. So someone has a lot of cap in their chart. A lot of cap, which is good because honestly, Capricorn, for my ditzy, beautiful air cadets out there with a lot of water in your charts, you need a cap, okay? That's just what's up. They align everything. They align those cheeks. Okay, what else do we have? Square, challenge. So you guys are definitely going through some challenging times. Obviously, 2 years, 265 days. Mrs. 2 years and 265 days. It's been a long time. So yeah, obviously some challenging times you guys are going through. The numinous mystery. So yeah, whatever is going to be happening in your guys' near future, it's kind of up to free will at this point. Very much up to free will. Okay, let's get like, how the hell is he, like, how's, what's going on? Oh, you guys, oh, this is so gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you where this beautiful love letter is, where the quote is from. It's from one of my favorite movies, Gladiator. I love Gladiator because Russell Crowe on that movie is my husband. Like, in my mind, if I were to choose a husband like to be with for the rest of my life and not leave to war, it would be Russell Crowe in the Gladiator. Like, he's so gorgeous inside and out. He's so beautiful. He's a leader, definitely a fire sign, definitely a Leo, and he's just so gorgeous and beautiful, you guys. This looks like Gladiator. This looks like the Gladiator. Like, this is so gorgeous. Okay, what else do we have here? What's going on in your guys' beautiful love? Beautiful love. So you guys are failing to not work at it too much right now. This guy's looking down and he's kind of sad and stuff like that with his bushy ass hair. Very just like not working at it at the moment. You know, perhaps you're in a different place in the country. Maybe you are in a whole ass different part of the world. But I'm definitely hearing that there's a huge distance and that there's a big puddle of water that's cock blocking you guys to really connect and get to like come home to each other, make supper for each other, etc. Okay, you're definitely really dealing with the alpha male who's really into his career and his bag, which is good because at the end of the day it's like he wants to provide for his family. Like I said, the whole entire note discusses my wife, my child. He wants to be a wild horse. Like, yo, that's so gorgeous and beautiful. And thank you, God, for giving us the opportunity to live that life because it's right there in front of you. Like, that's so beautiful. But for some reason, nobody's trying to make this work. And I'm getting that it's a lot of the masculine also that's really trying to just focus on himself and put all that work inside him at the moment. So that's why I'm getting it's been a long time since y'all very discussed each other's emotions, your heart, feelings, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, now he's just like taking the time to put all that self-love into his own heart. You know what I mean? So perhaps this guy heard it through the grapevine. I'm just here that real wise old spirit where it's just like, love yourself for now. But there is some beautiful positivity around the horizon, and that's like a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of gratitude within one another. Let's just clarify that. Perhaps it's like healing when it comes to this communication, because I'm getting a lot of murk. I'm getting a lot of murk, and I'm hearing murk. So communication, yeah. Okay, so there is going to be communication coming up like soon, just to discuss like, yeah, one another. What went wrong? What kind of options did we deter from being with one another? Perhaps you're a go-getter, my love, because all of the people that watch my channel are alpha female and alpha males. Whoa, yo, these ones jumped out. Yeah, okay, so a distance was a huge cock block here. Careers were chosen, contracts were signed, and you both chose to kind of just progress and ascend in your own self, like your inner self. So this is actually a very mature, high-end, very beautiful connection because you guys didn't split up in a messy way. It was more just a mutual agreement that, okay, we can't really make this work right now, and we're both very, very much the same, where we're very career driven and we're both passionate in our north node. So like, let's just take this time to work on ourselves. So I feel like this was a mutual agreement. You broke his heart, you walked away. You broke his heart, you walked away, and it was a winless battle, and you guys are both regretting it and missing each other. You guys are thinking about, what if we had the family that we wanted to have? What if we had the family? What if we would have just went and had that kid? What if I broke the condom? What if, you know, just so much what ifs, like so much what ifs. So you guys are both thinking about that, but there was a lot of love here, and it's like you had to turn Ice Queen on him because it was just like there was no progress moving forward. You guys couldn't agree who can move to whatever state, you know. Perhaps he's just at the beginning of building his business and that's where his focus is, so it's more or less like a wait for me kind of vibe. But I'm gonna get some more feeling cards to really get into what's up. So let's see what else he's like feeling. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Okay, so definitely 100%, my love. Definitely he's seeing that you guys have split and you guys have not healed or really come together to really create the life that you both wanted. It was like dreams all down a bath. You know, when you pull the plug on a beautiful pink rose petal bubble bath and everything just goes down, and you never really had the chance to have the life that you really wanted with that person, but you created this whole entire, like, living in the country with our son and having this beautiful house on the Tehillas in Italy, you know what I mean? So you guys both were imagining this gorgeous, both planning this beautiful life together, but it never got to fruition. It never became tangible because there was just ends that could not meet with this helpless and hopeless. That was just like, the distance was too crazy. The finances were not in order. It was like all a dream. That Nelly song, it was all a dream kind of thing. So yeah, definitely in the current energy, he is spying on you like all the time, 24/7. You know what I mean? He sees all your updates. If you're super social media famous, social media active, don't think that he doesn't have a fake account. He's not spying on you, because most 100% definitely he is spying on your ass, and he is like keeping tabs on you, and he is keeping track if you are dating someone or if you're not dating someone, or lack thereof, if you're getting folded, whatever. You know what I mean? So 100% he is thinking of you and he's spying on you. So if you do not want him to spy on you, please make your stuff private or like block anything, but guaranteed he would make like a fake profile and just like follow you. You know what I mean? How he's feeling is he knows you're his soulmate. He does want to come together with you in a friendly way. I feel like come razzle dazzle his way back into your life. Maybe perhaps like invite you to like opening a show, a Broadway show, like something very, a community event. Nothing so intimate and crazy right away. Like, oh yeah, let's go down to the CN Tower in this private like romantic bus. Nah, it's going to be more like a NHL game, NFL game, whatever. Something like really super generalized. So it's not so heat big that he just lusts over you and planned this whole entire kingdom come fantasy with you still, because 100% most definitely he still thinks about that kind of stuff like all the time, 24/7. So this guy does want to come back. He does want to reconcile. He does want to come to your country, town, city, whatever, and he does want to come together with you 100%, okay? Because he sees you he sees you, okay? He sees that you're doing the best. He sees that you're on your glow up. He sees that you're flossy, and he knows that you are the best. He loves that you're super independent. You pay your own rent, you pay your own mortgage. You got your own personal trainers. You have your own chef. Like, he loves everything about you. He thinks you're absolutely gorgeous, and this is what really attracts him to you. You're just full of fruitation and happiness, and it's like a moth to the flame. And he still like imagines and fantasizes this beautiful family with you, with these wild horses and like everything, you guys. It's so romantic. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful, you guys. I love this reading. All right, let's get some feeling cards, or else further see what the heck his next plan is. Well, obviously his soul is like really craving to like want to reach out, talk to you, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It annoys me when I say blah blah blah. I don't like saying blah blah blah. Okay, what did I say? What did I say? He's spying on you like all the time. I researched your whole entire life. Yeah, he's researching your whole entire life. He can't stop researching your whole entire life. He Googles you. He like has like a spank bank about you and everything. Imagine clapping those cheeks left and right, bruising up your legs. Like straight up, like the honesty, you guys, this guy, I told you he was spying on you. Everything I prayed for physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Wow. So what did I say? This guy fantasizes the life with you, the wife with you, the country with you, the Ruskin romance novel book with you, like the beautiful peaches and the cherries. Like, sounds like y'all live in Vancouver. Like, because really, I was just living in a house mansion last year, and we had every single kind of fruit like in like the yard. And yo, human starvation can be solved if we just make gardens and stuff like that. It's these fake fucking devil billionaires that are always trying to fake these food shortages. It's so annoying. But anyway, so everything I prayed for physically, emotionally, spiritually. So yeah, this guy really fantasizes about building that family with you still. And still, in this minute and second that you're watching this, this is exactly what he wants. What else do we have? You are so effing funny. You make me laugh. Your social media is lit. So what do I keep saying? He most definitely spies on you right now in this very minute, this very second. Right before he goes to bed, he looks at all your pictures and he thinks you're hella hilarious. So this is a person you will never have to water yourself down. You don't have to be afraid to be cringy. You don't have to be afraid to be too much, because this person will never think you're too much. The right person that's meant for you will never think you're way too much or you're too extreme. They'll think you're just perfect just the way you are. Like, they're gonna be like kissing the freaking floor that you walk on and be like, well, how did God create something so beautiful? You know what I mean? So don't stop being your crazy, dirty minded self when it comes to your jokes, because this guy's spying on you and you make him laugh. I ain't stepping to you till I make enough money. I do not want to be embarrassed. So this is probably a huge reason. Remember I was saying like finances, traveling towards one another, moving in with each other, taking the next step in making your guys' family. This guy definitely with that Cap energy. Remember we opened up with the Saturn, the father, the big daddy energy, the big dick energy, the one who wants to look after you, provide for you, protect you. Very biologically tapped in. So this guy definitely doesn't want to come towards you until he makes enough cash quaint to like let you go out with your girlfriends. He'll give you a couple hundo, you know what I mean? You can stay home, raise the kids kind of thing. This is the kind of energy this guy's really bringing to the table when it comes to you, okay? So he's very traditional, and I fuck with that because That's what's up. That's how it should be. Sunny, I can wire my, oh, you guys, Sunny, I can wipe my own ass now. So this is so cute. This is like, he wants to have kids with you. He wants to have a son. When this card pops up, it really tells me like, he wants to have a son with you, and he wants like, you guys to both potty train your guys' kid. And it's just like, this is from Big Daddy. The movie's called Big Daddy, and the little boy's so happy. He's like, Sonny, who's his daddy, I can wipe my own ass now. So he really wants to be a dad. Your person really wants you to have his child. This person really wants you to be him to be a dad. He wants to do all that fun stuff when it comes to kids. This guy's really in heat. This guy's super in heat to the point where he really wants to break the condom, okay? He really wants the cream pie. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, you've been acting different since I fucked up. I'm a effing idiot. So like I said, you did have to put some boundaries up because he was not making a decisive focus. He did choose a different path instead of like moving it forward with you, but he is a Capricorn. So you got to let a person, an alpha male, be in control. You can't be trying to force stuff, okay? You just have to be in your receptive Cristiano Ronaldo's wife's energy, where she waited like 3 weeks, 4 weeks sometimes for him to reach out. Like, yeah, and you got to stay busy. You got to stay in your bag. You got to stay self-loving. Got to stay with your girlfriends. You know what I mean? Like, don't attach yourself to like somebody. You attach yourself to yourself. So listen, this guy knows that he messed up and he thinks about it all the time. I don't even think I wouldn't say per se it was a mess up. I just think that the timing wasn't right, that he felt in his heart, and you really did. That hurt you because you're ready. You know what I mean? But you guys are divine masculine, divine feminine. So like, with that broken heart, you guys both broke each other. Like, you guys are both broken hearted, missing each other with the decision that was made. And then we have, all I do is work for our future. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. All I do is work for us and our future family. Gee, wow, you guys, this is so gorgeous. This just goes to clarify everything that I've been saying, that he wants to have kids with you. He wants that house in Tehillah. A very simple place, pink stones that warm the sun. And this is, this is like an old, like one of those old Spanish houses that are made of rock. You know what I mean? With no windows and stuff like that. And they just have like a stove, and like everyone's always outside, and like, you know what I mean? And there's like a wood stove. Like, this is like some old school, beautiful Tehillah, like traditional kind of home. Like, this is so beautiful. With the sun, my son plays with the wild horses in the valley. He wants to be one. My wife, the soil is as black as my wife's hair. Like, yo, this guy planned his whole entire life with you. I keep saying that over and over and over and over and over in this pile. Like, this guy absolutely loves you. He's like, no, hell no, you ain't doing my chart. So if you ask for his birth time, where he's like, nope, you're not doing my chart. You little witchy poo, you fine ass little witchy poo. So yeah, this guy knows your magic. He knows your magic. He absolutely adores you, loves you. He looks at your pictures and he smiles. He grins his big, beautiful Tim McGraw smile. I will always have to say, till the day I die, Tim McGraw has the most beautiful smile in the world. But probably because my childhood crush had the most beautiful Tim McGraw smile in the whole entire world. And I thought he looked like Tim McGraw because he sang like Tim McGraw. And I was like, oh my God, you're so handsome. You know me, I grew up super country. I sang hella country. So anyways, let's get, oh my God. What he wants to do to make love to you. I'm gonna pull out 2 cards. This is why this is 18 plus, okay, pervert? Just kidding. I'm a pervert in that case. Oh my God. Okay, so what did I say earlier? Clapping those cheeks, taking from the back, bruising those legs with his handprints. Take you from the back. Okay, what else do we have? Ride it, my pony, my saddle's been waiting. And then at the bottom we have, this guy just wants to make love to you. This guy wants to make like that beautiful love making. Remember that movie 300 when he makes beautiful sweet love to his wife, and it's in black and white? It's so gorgeous. That's what he wants to do to you. Why? Because he loves you. And all this distance, you guys, all this distance, it's because like all he's trying to do, like I said earlier, is make big for like you and your guys' future kids and stuff like that. So let's see his next actions coming towards you. All right. Whoa, wowzers. We have the 6 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, should I say more? Like, honestly, what did I say? This guy's going to come towards you and he's going to offer you love, okay? He just wants to make some money. He just wants to make that big. He doesn't want to come to you like a broke bitch. He really wants to like come to you with those Benjamins, take you shopping, not have to worry about Airbnb. Yo, this guy really is traditional, very masculine guy, especially remember what I said with that Saturn energy? So this guy doesn't mess around. He wants to come and wine dine you accordingly and somehow talk about fitting one another in each other's schedule. Wow, look at that. This is the Empress. This is unconditional love. This guy, okay, what's his next actions? He's gonna be like, be my wife. Let's get married. Wow, you guys, look it. It's the most beautiful reading in the world. Wow. Okay, so he's going to come towards you with that 6 of Cups. The Ace of Cups, offer you a brand new love. Like, take me back. I love you. I don't know if he's going to be like that direct, if he's going to take you to an NFL game or a football game or a soccer game. He's just going to be like, I've been thinking about you. Meanwhile, he has a whole photo album of you on his phone that takes up like 2 gigabytes. And then he's gonna be like, how can I juggle you in? How can we make this work? I love you with all my heart, unconditionally. You can go murder some people. Like, I will still always love you. I will always love you. This guy absolutely loves you. He wants to knock you up. He hopes that you're really fertile because he wants to like cream pie, like I said earlier. And 6 of Wands, the marriage. In this deck, I always say when this card pops up, it's my marriage card. So definitely most 100% this guy sees you as his trophy wife. This is my trophy wife card. Sierra, he sees you as the most beautiful woman in the world. Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, Cece, none of them have nothing on you. Like, nobody has nothing on you. You're the most beautiful woman in his eyes, and he absolutely loves you, and you're his prize. He has his eyes on the prize, and his prize is you, and he wants to have babies with you, and he wants to have kids with you, and he wants to have those horses in the tail with you. Like, this is the best reading I've done in such a long time, you guys. This is like when love comes softly. This is like a love novel, okay? So you hit it big with this guy, so just be patient in the meantime, between time. Self-love, because he has all eyes on you. He absolutely loves you. He wants to marry you and spend the rest of his life with you, okay? So congratulations, and I don't know what to say. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Okay, great, this is working. Okay, so, hi my beautiful love. So, special pick a pile for channeled love letter from your boo thing, your crush, the person on your mind, maybe the guy you just met at the laundromat or the gas station, one night stand, whoever, okay, your boss, no one gives a shit. This is the nitty gritty, the true tea, how your person's feeling about you, deep down their heart space. They don't tell anybody, okay? So this is a channeled love letter. So let's get into it without further ado, my beautiful baby. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Beautiful Love channel. I really love and appreciate all the kind comments, and thank you for subscribing and all the happiness and joy you bring to my heart. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, let's get into it. Pile number 3. Okay, let's get into it. Where's that love letter? Okay, so this is how your person feels about you deep down their heart space, okay? Ooh, damn. Okay, I'm not leaving my wife. I'm with her and I'm gonna stay. So pile number 3, I'm not leaving my wife. I'm with her. I'm going to stay. I'm not leaving my wife. I'm with her and I'm gonna stay. Wow. All right, so, okay, if this does not apply to you, click on another pile because this is cutthroat. This is straight, no chase. Just like we are on this channel, we don't mess around. So definitely this person's really saying, look, I'm with my wife, I'm not gonna leave her, and no chance in the matter, future, past, history, whatever, I'm staying with her. So let's get into some signs of you are your person that you clicked on here for. So we have 11th house. So we have Aquarius, perhaps you're Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or your person is. And yo, don't, look, this person's really adamant about it, so like, don't take this as a hurdle. My boss was really notorious for like going and being with wives, husbands 24/7 in our office. And this one time I was telling her about this guy I started dating, and I was like, yeah, and blah, blah, blah. And I think that he's being this was back in the day. I was like, I think he's being distant because he might have a girlfriend. And she was like, oh, that's just a hurdle. And I'm like, holy F, you're a homewrecker. Like, cause she's notorious for like sleeping with all the women in the office's husbands. And she likes it. It like gets her on. She gets adrenaline off it, which is pretty sadistic if you ask me. So yeah, don't take this as a challenge to be like, oh yeah, no, I should go for it now. You know what I mean? Like, look, this guy's gonna stay with his wife. He sounds really super adamant about it. So what I wanna do is I wanna turn this into a what's next in love. So we got the 4th house, Cancer, okay? So this guy's definitely gonna stay stay at his home. Then we have Taurus, the bombshell. So perhaps you are a Taurus, sun, moon, rising, sun, very competitive vibes. Okay, so yeah, we got the Three of Swords. We start off with the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords, the High Priestess upside down, the Tower upside down, Nine of Swords upside down, Nine of Pentacles upside down, Queen of Pentacles right side up. Okay, so this is, look, like, do you need, like, this is like, what's going on here, you guys, is this connection has got to come to a huge halt. So whatever kind of remnants of a heart connection or a cord connection or any kind of connection that you think is ever going to come to fruition should just be put to a halt and a stop, because there's not going to be any inevitable success story when it comes to this. It's just going to lead to a lot of heartbreak, and the outcome is just very not good, not well. It's not your like fairy tale happiness. It just is going to, if you continue with this connection, it's going to lead to a life of anguish, pain, no love. Okay, absolutely no love. This will always be a desolate, empty home. You know what I mean? So let's get into what's next in love, because this is like the most weakest, saddest, like really non-tangible love story I've ever seen in a long time. So let's get into what's next in love, okay? Pull the cords, move on. This is honestly, you guys, this is cut and dry, straightforward. If you need to know how to pull the cords from someone you're attracted to or lusting over, click down on the link below. It's called How to Pull the Cords. It's really super visual exercise. You can also use it for addiction to food or alcohol. So definitely check it out, How to Pull Cords, the video just linked down below that I made. And yeah, move the fuck on is the huge conclusion to what the person you clicked on here for, okay? Because there's no awesomeness, there's no happy ending. It's just gonna be a painful, slow death for both of you. So let's get into what's next in love, because I'm not just gonna leave you at that. That's horrendous. Okay. Oh my God. I want to know what the heck's going on though with you in your life. So let's get some astrology cards and see what's really going on in your energies. What's going on in your energies to make you, yeah, what's just going on with you? Sixth house. We got Virgo in the house. So you want stability. You want that stability. You want that love of a lifetime love. You want to get swept off your feet. You want to experience that huge romantic big love. Like, that's what you want. You want to get married, you want to have kids. But the thing is, baby, don't just settle for less in choosing someone that's already established with somebody, you know? Cancer, yeah, you want that beautiful home. You want that, to have that feeling of home and happiness. And it's like you're almost so desperate, you're just like going for any old thing, which is someone who's hella married, someone who has an already established family. You're just so desperate for that home externally that, yo, you just should really look within. Really, you really should. You have to establish a home within, as cliche as it sounds, to the point where if they come, they come. If they go, they go. Non-attachment is the key to all happiness when it comes to love. So I really see that you were wanting this guy so bad. You were wanting this person so bad, even though he was really married and you knew it. And, or you found out and you still pursued it. And it's like you just want to establish this home and come home to someone, have supper with someone, watch Netflix with someone, that you were just willing to try to do it in not such a healthy way. So we have South Node. So definitely y'all have a past together, an established past together. Perhaps he was like your maid, perhaps he was the help, perhaps he was the horseman or the town council. Discomfort. So yeah, this relationship definitely led to some huge discomfort within his own house, because look at the house in this image, and within your house. And I just feel like you were so hard up for a home that you were just willing to do anything, which includes not so morally integral, emotional, smart things to just get what you need. And that's not really compatibly karmically healthy for you, okay? You really need to heal within yourself that desperation and that void, because it's definitely a void you're trying to fill. within yourself instead of trying to just reach for anything. That desperation you feel so much inside yourself that you're trying so hard to fill, that desperation should just be landed on you. Be comfortable enough to be alone and find what makes you happy. Talk to your inner child. And then we have Aquarius, collaborate. So yeah, really, if you need to reach out to any kind of mental health services, a counselor, spiritualist, whatever, you got to do what you got to do, but you got to really discuss this inner child feelings. Like, I still do inner child work. Like 4 days ago, I had a great session. I did some past life regression on my dad always driving away and leaving me in my abusive home that he knew was abusive, because he had shared custody with me, and I still had abandonment issues with him leaving me in the custody of a monster. Okay, so even at this age, like, I'm well into my 30s, looking 21. Yes, forever 21, bitch. And honestly, like, I still have to do past life regression, because I was at a point in my life where I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna try call the kettle black, but I was also very desperate once upon a time in my life where I would go with a married man by, you know. So it's really working on yourself and healing and being comfortable to cry alone in that room, and know that it's okay to cry. I'm fucking lonely in my heart because I'm lonely for myself. I'm so lonely for myself. So you really got to be comfortable to cry and admit to yourself, sit with your feelings and be like, I am so empty inside that I would sink to this level and break homes just to fill that void. You know, you really got to admit that kind of stuff. All right, let's see what your creator God and ancestors have to say to you to further heal this yourself within. Because this is definitely very important, and I love you, and that's why I'm being so upfront about what needs to be addressed within your soul, which we already know is you trying to fill that void when you should be filling the void. And I know this because I do past life regressions, and I see the biggest thing that people admit that they should have done was they should have done the work of like being the best friends with themselves, like millionaires, royalties, like everybody, you guys. It's not just poor people. Okay, don't water yourself down for no mother effer. Let them meet you up here. So be your razzly dazzly crazy self, because you have a soulmate who you deserve. You are worthy of a deep love. You are worthy of reciprocal love. You are worthy of a healthy love. You are deserving of that love. Repeat these affirmations to yourself every single day. And being your weird, beautiful, cringy self will attract the most beautiful person to you in the whole entire world that does match you. So perhaps in the past you have this huge pattern of always trying to change who you are, like that really Piscean energy to really like change who you are to like attract a mate that you like. Stop that. Okay, what else do we have? It is your responsibility to make yourself happy. If you're a lonely bitch, that's your own fault. Okay, wow, talk about real straight up. So that's a huge message from your ancestors. It is your responsibility to make yourself happy. If you're a lonely bitch, that's your own fault. So what did I say? You really got to isolate, cry super lots, talk to your inner child, put your hand, your right hand over your, I've had eczema since I was a little girl. You put your right hand over your heart chakra and you have to be like, whoa, I love you so much, my little baby Cherish. I love you so much. You're never going to be alone again. Because you can do Reiki on yourself with your right hand over your heart chakra. And it's like, I love you so much. You're never going to be lonely again. I'm going to give you everything you've ever wanted in your life. And it's okay to feel empty and dead inside today. You're valid to feel empty and dead inside today, and do Reiki on yourself. You got to at least feel dead inside and empty inside for at least a while you're doing Reiki on yourself and enjoying your time, your solace alone, because that's how you become best friends with yourself. Okay? A lot of people are not brave enough to go through that step, and that's the biggest step, which is feeling dead and empty inside and filling the void with yourself and doing Reiki on yourself with your right hand. We are all very, very, very psychic, and we all have that gift of healing, you guys. Some better than others, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, you are obsessing too much. This is more about you. Addiction. So that's where the attachment comes in and the codependency. So yeah, you might be thinking about this married man or whatever, well-established man way the hell too much, and it is becoming an obsession. Did you guys ever watch that movie Obsessed with Beyonce and that crazy girl? Yeah, so don't be that. Don't be that. Definitely just take the L. Well, it's not even a loss. It's just, it is what it is. And just put, like I said, put all of that focus on yourself right now and addressing your attachment issues. Obviously, there's huge abandonment issues, why you attach yourself so hard to a masculine. You're afraid that, oh, no one's ever gonna love me. They're gonna be gone forever. No one's ever gonna love me again. No, how about you love yourself enough to know that you deserve the best and you will never leave yourself ever again. This is all about you. This is all about inner child work and filling the void with yourself. This is all about you. This is not about anybody externally. This is all about you 100%. All right, so what do we have at the bottom? Ooh, empty, you're lucky. They're done speaking. Mic dropped. Okay, let's see what's next in love for you, okay? Once you go through this time where you actually sit with that void in your heart and fill it with yourself, treat yourself, like give yourself everything you've ever wanted and love yourself so passionately, like a beautiful love novel. Like do that so beautifully and romantically and just give yourself everything you've ever dreamed and wanted and just love yourself so passionately and dramatically. Like sweep yourself off your feet every single day over and over again, you guys. How do you do this? You do what makes you happy. You spend time with friends. You laugh till you cry. You serve humanity. You serve orphan children. You work out every single day. You do your North Node, okay? So who's gonna be coming in? Okay, so, baby, you are very, very wanted. Like, obviously, the Knight of Wands, you can get dick down from any Henry, Joe, and Jamal. Like, you have somebody who's going to be coming in, definitely going to cowboy take me away, dick you down. Perhaps you'll meet him at work, but definitely someone who knows how to fuck, okay? Ooh, and it's gonna be healing. Like, it's gonna be a really healing, beautiful, meant to be union. Someone that's meant to come into your life and show you more of your worth. That, okay, you are worth to get swept off your feet. You don't have to always go for men that are emotionally unavailable to you, okay? So this person's gonna be coming in and they're gonna show you that you are worth an emotionally stable union and that you are worth more than you've been settling for or chasing. Never chase, you guys. Sit and attract. Okay, so this person coming in is going to heal a lot of your self-worth, and this is so gorgeous and so stunning, you guys, especially after a time in your life where you're used to settling for scraps, or you think that you're worth scraps. But as you heal, your frequency and your self-worth and that auric mind frame is going to be raising in your thought frame, causing a whole internal shift in your DNA, which is going to be causing you higher frequency, higher soulmate unions. This person coming in is definitely going to heal you. This is so gorgeous, you guys. I love this. And it's meant to be, like it's meant to happen. Oh my gosh, after like a huge time of going through your heartbreak, after a huge time of letting go of the past, after cutting out this contract with the person you definitely initially clicked on here for, like this was definitely a karmic contract that was meant to show your self-worth, your self-esteem, and that you do deserve better. You are worthy of deep love. You do deserve love. So cutting out this karmic contract will definitely lead you to what you definitely deserve. Knight of Pentacles. You have several people coming on. I'm hearing several masculines and several people of a different race. So perhaps a biracial person. So I'm hearing a lot of different kind of people. So stay open-minded. Don't be like, oh, well, my preference is Asian or my preference is 6'6". Like, bitch, keep open-minded, because I heard several biracial. So tell me what's up. Yeah, you're going to keep learning and you're going to keep growing, and you are going to keep getting these self-realizations of your worth over and over again, because you are choosing to go through the pain. And like I always say, no pain, no gain. You need to go through this isolation period to really realize like what you're worth. And this is a growth period for you. Yeah, so you do have a lot of people that are going to be coming in. You do have a lot of choices. This is a choice card. So you don't know whether you'll be going left, right? Like, oh, which dick do I choose kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you're going to choose right. And baby, don't self-sabotage yourself. Like, don't be hard on yourself. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up. You ain't the devil. Don't self-sabotage. No more self-sabotaging thoughts. Really change your thoughts. The more you change your thoughts and your ideologies, the more that your house, your vessel evolves, the soul within, okay? You will move into better times, but the huge message I'm getting is please don't self-sabotage. Don't be hard on yourself. We all make mistakes, and you do have a lot of options that are going to be coming in. So don't even sweat it. Don't worry about it. Just be really happy and embrace, like I said, embrace these times of aloneness where you feel like super alone and dead and empty inside, because we all have to go through that stage to break the cycles of codependency and attachment, okay? Especially folks, people that come from homes where there was abandonment issues, where there was parental issues, where we maybe foster homes, maybe parent to parent, family to family, mom or dad wasn't in the picture. So it's like you have to put in that extra elbow grease to be your own parent and be the person that you've always wanted in your life that you never had growing up. You have to be that person. Fuck around and find out. It was you this whole entire time, nobody else. I really recommend for you to watch Frozen 2, okay? Because that whole entire movie is coming back. It's about her coming back to herself. It wasn't anybody else that she was trying to find. It was her own self. And that's what makes that movie so effing empowering, was you were the one you were looking for this whole entire time. And that's going to attract in your mate more and more and more as you heal that void within yourself. That's your job, to make yourself happy, nobody else. You are co-creator of your life, nobody else. It's your job to make yourself happy. It's your job to fill that void within yourself. Okay, so oh my God, let's see what else. So you do have a person coming in. I just want to see if he's a soulmate or what. Oh my God. Okay, soulmate is right around the corner. Get the F out there. So drop this person who you initially went on here, pull the cords down there, check out the video, and start working on everything I just said. Okay, your family up above, your angelic team, everybody loves you, and they're slowly pushing you out of the nest to start loving yourself enough to know what you deserve. And this is the very first step. You clicked on this video for a reason, and this is the message, loud and clear. You are gorgeous, you are beautiful, and you are deserving of love. So don't try self-sabotage yourself with those negative thoughts that are just like, oh, well, you can never do better. You have to settle for less. You have to settle for a married man. You have to settle with an alcoholic. You have to settle with a bum. No, you don't. Change those thoughts. You deserve the best, okay? Self-love and really sitting with that void in your heart on days by yourself in your house, in your bedroom, will help heal you. It's the first step, okay? So I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on the Beautiful Love channel. Okay, hi my babies. So how's it going? So today is a very beautiful special pick card for channeled love letter for your boo thing, the person on your mind, somebody who just has captured your soul and you just can't stop thinking about, okay? So this is the straight, no chase, the nitty gritty on Beautiful Love channel. So welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the loving comments. I love you so much. I love you. So thank you. All right, let's get into it, my beautiful baby. Pile number 4, whoever chose this really cute little screwdriver, ice capped, cappuccino looking, I don't know, cupcake. Let's get into it, okay? So, channel love letter from your boo thing. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, this is the channel love letter from the person on your mind and on your soul. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look at this, a chapter book. Okay, time to put on the good old specs, the good old Gucci frames here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get LASIK eye surgery, FYI, so I won't have to use these babies. I'll just use them to act good and smart. Act like a sexy librarian, you know what I mean? Okay. This one says, I love you so much. I'm learning how to deal with my anger and inner demons, my temperance, and my life. Wait for me. I'm trying to figure things out. I love you so much, so damn much. I'm not in love with anyone else, only you. You're my one, my piak, my uno, my do talk at sexys. Why do French people say okay, that's like, is that fuck? No, I didn't racist, motherfucker. I'm like half French, so suck my dick. I am not racist against French people, but my dad spoke French, so I always wonder like, dude, like it sounds so rough. It sounds like you're just fucking somebody. Anyway, so I love you so much. Okay, this guy loves you so much. If you've been wondering, yo, am I on this guy's mind? Why am I thinking about him all the time? It's because he loves you like really super lots. Like he drives in his pickup truck to work, to and from, stops at Starbucks or not. Maybe he just gets a coffee from the area in his workplace, and he just thinks about you all the time. It's like coffee talk. It's like makes him happy and stuff like that. So definitely you're on this person's mind 100%. He's really saying, just like kind of wait for me while I get my stuff together, because like I care for you so much and I'm not in love with anybody else. So don't think I'm sleeping around or spreading my seed or tapping Heather, Hannah, or Jamal, which way he swings. Just know that I love you so much. Just wait for me. I'm just trying to make money, make my bag, so our life can be super beautiful and tangible and we don't have to struggle, okay? Because yo, struggle is real. Gas prices are crazy. Food is crazy. Everyone's doing everything they can except selling ass out here. So this guy really wants you guys to be stable and not have to worry about anything financially. So he's really saying, I'm just trying to make money. I'm not sleeping around or anything. You could smell my gitch on site. You could smell my gitch, my crotch, the ass part if you want, whichever way I swing. Smell them to see if I'm cheating. I ain't cheating. I'm not tapping anybody. So really, this is so beautiful. This guy's telling you he loves only you. To wait for him. He's trying to make money, okay? So, that's beautiful. Let's get into some signs. Ooh, Venus. Ooh, he's in love with you, you little stinker. You little rascals. He's in love with you. He's in love with you. That is so beautiful. This is like the best reading I've done today. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say it twice. Scorpios are the best fuckers in the whole entire world. I don't know what's up with them, but they are like the best. Trust me. Trust. Like they know how to do it right. And this Jeffree Star looking mother effa, like really bruh, like why couldn't they paint him looking like super good looking? Why did they have to make a Jeffree Star looking person? Anyways, so yeah, this person, whenever I get this card, this is really telling me this person wants to take you down to Pound Town. He wants to eat that cootie cat day and night like the Last Supper, like your life depended on it. He wants to snatch your soul out of your body, and then he just wants you to like be unconscious for like 5 minutes while he just goes to town on you. And you're watching him from up above the bedroom. That's how astrally travel. That's how good the fucking's gonna be. It's gonna be so crazy that he takes you to whole other realms. You're just gonna shoot out of your body. The orgasms are gonna be out of this world, where it's just like back to back to back to back, where you're leaving your body and shit. It's like gonna be like a butterfly phoenix rising each and every time. This guy's going to fuck you like you've never been fucked before. He's gonna bend you over, slap that ass. He's going to dick slap you in the face. And yeah, this is like some really passionate lovemaking, okay? That's why this is an 18+ reading. This is the way he wants to show you his love, physical touch. Let's actually see what kind of love sign he is, okay? Because I'm curious, because obviously physical touch. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay, so quality time. He loves to spend quality time with you. So, yo, I worked in Fort McMurray, the biggest oil place in the whole entire world, right? And they don't like to say it's not, because they like to just like rape and pillage and genocide the earth up here. But yo, that's the biggest moneymaker, where it's like $1 billion industry, but they just try to hide because yo, white collar crime's a thing and the government's corrupt. So anyways, guys will be driving down that highway and stuff like that, and it's like a long stretch. It's like 10 hours of country road and like bush, and they'll jack off. And I know this because like all my brothers and everybody tells me, like, it's such a long road, they'll jack off while they're driving. It's a real thing. So this guy definitely wants to spend time with you, and definitely guaranteed if he works the long haul or something like that, he's doing what he's got to do. Because I got a huge vision of that, and it's just, yo, I never spoke about that before, but that's just what came to. So yeah, this guy really wants to spend time with you and take you to Pound Town, okay? Acts of service, like I said, like back to back, very not selfish and bad. Like he'll wait for you to come before he comes, and it's like he'll use his tongue in all areas, is what I'm hearing. Tongue to the tongue, tongue, tongue. And it's like back to back to back to back, to the point where you're unconscious, twitching on the floor in your own fluids. And it's just like, if you've never been tapped out before, this guy will tap you out over and over and over and over. Tap you out like you've never been tapped out before. And I don't give a fuck if you're a physical fitness ass bitch and if you know how to run 25 kilometers. This guy will have you having a heart attack in your own fluids on the floor naked with ecstasy. Take me to ecstasy without taking to ecstasy. Yo, this guy's gonna eat your ass out like nobody's business, okay? Acts of service. Okay, so why? Because he loves to serve. That's the way he shows his love. So that's why I mean like 10 orgasms back to back to back to back. He will make sure you come each time, every time before him. And that's some big dick energy. That's so beautiful, you guys. Man, Scorpios are so sexual. I can't even believe it. You guys, this is crazy. So make sure to get on some birth control. Yeah, opportunity. You guys have this beautiful opportunity of a love of a lifetime. This guy is not fucking anybody else. Remember the note says he's only thinking about you. He's only whacking off to you, only jacking off to you. He has a big spank bank in his cell phone about you. All your nudies, that's you. Like, it's just all you. So he's saving up his body and like his prana. He's saving up all that sexual prana, because there is such thing as sexual magic for your body. He just wants to be all over your body. He's all about you, Tupac, okay? All about you, Tupac, if you don't know what that song is. This is so beautiful, you guys. And you know what? It's just not a fucking chuck. It's not like he's gonna use your body and then chuck you to the wind. This is an actual love of a lifetime where this is actually the way he shows love, is through lovemaking. And it's a passionate, beautiful lovemaking that most folks will never get to experience in this lifetime. Yo, I got my cousins, they don't even suck dick. And I'm like, why don't you suck dick, you fucking weirdo? Like, that's how you show love to somebody. You know what I mean? You take them to ecstasy, you snatch their souls by sucking their dick. Like, it's not hard, but I respect their decision. I don't know, whatever. I ain't here to judge. Okay, let's get into how he feels. More. Okay, so this is so gorgeous. Oh my God. Yeah, so you guys ain't even starting union yet. Your person could definitely be your person can definitely be an air sign. Definitely with this air sign. This always reminds me of a hermaphrodite, because I don't know if it's like a Pat, you know? I don't know if it's a girl or a guy kind of thing. You know, that movie Pat, where no one fucking knows if it's a girl or a guy. So, very sexually androgynous. So you guys didn't even really start off this life together, is what I'm getting, because remember this wait for me thing? This can be an online love. This can be like a computer love. This can be like you met online, maybe on Instagram or some kind of international dating site. And now you guys just are really very like in heat. Very in heat and just really super horny for each other, where you guys just can't wait to get each other's paws on each other, because you guys are craving each other's physical touch. Like, you guys have already reached the emotional love, the stamina love, the spiritual, the Mercury love, which is like the communications. You guys have checked all the boxes with that, but now you guys really have to stamp it on with your body. You know what I mean? Like, you still need to sit on his face until he's unconscious, and then you give him CPR, like that kind of stamp. Like, you guys didn't even get to physically get to fuck one another yet, is what I'm getting, in the most beautiful lovemaking way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think you guys really started this off yet in a physical way, so that's what I'm getting. Wow, you guys. But this guy, I'm telling you, this guy cannot wait to start and pop it off. Like, there's something blocking you guys, though. Let's get into what the hell is blocking you guys. Like, what's blocking you guys in the future? Because this guy has all this like in heat craziness for you. Like, he can't wait to dick you down and stuff like that. But it's just like, he wants to, like, he has all these feelings for you. What did I say? Very Scorpio placements in this guy's chart. Scorpio South Node. Yeah, there's an opportunity of love here. And right now, I just feel like he's making money, eye on the prize. He's keeping you there, but I feel like he's putting it on the back burner for now. And it's like he's making you a dream and a goal. Like, you're his Lifetime Achievement Award. You're the goal. You're the BET Lifetime Achievement Award. Yeah, so what's holding him back is just getting that stability within himself to come towards you. This person does not go towards, never mind you, but he won't go over any kind of like feminine energy. If his finances, his credit's not good, like, you know, as a masculine, you really want to be hella rich before you even start dating, or else why the fuck are you a masculine? And that's straight up talk. Yeah, wow. So definitely what he's thinking right now in the current energy is eye on the prize, eye on the money, eye on the bag, and then he'll come towards you 100%. And he just hopes that you're still there at the end of the day. Wow, look at how much these cards look alike, you guys. That's crazy. I never noticed that. Look at how much so you guys are definitely partners. You guys are definitely lifetime partners, Lifetime Achievement Awards. There's Mary. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Look at that. That's the Two of Cups, you guys. Definite soulmates, divine counterparts. This is your divine masculine. This is the love of your lifetime. Definitely a lot of healing, you guys. Marriage, going through a lot, lives and deaths of your parents, everything. You guys are going to have this career together. We have the King of Pentacles, the Empire together. You guys just kind of have to be resilient and just staying true to one another. Whatever, do what you got to do. Have some phone sex, have some Skype sex. Do that kind of stuff for now in the meantime, because this is really going to have to keep, because your person's a workaholic. They probably work 14, 15 hours a day. They're focused on their bag. They're focused on their money, blah, blah, blah. So you got to do what you got to do. So if that means you got to do online sex, then do it, because this person is a boss ass bitch, okay? This person is definitely a big dick energy, big dick man. Did you guys ever hear that song? Who sings it again? Don't want no short dick man. I think it's from the 90s. It's called Short Dick Man. You know what? I'm gonna actually link it down below. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. It's such a good song. It's called Short Dick Man. It's such a good song, you guys, because it's not physically talking about having really a short dick. It's just talking about don't be a bitch. Like, don't be a broke, negative, cowardly ass lion. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll post it down below. It's a really good song. So, your person's a hella super in his power, very big dick energy. But look, 100% he's like not messing around with anybody. He doesn't even have time to lead anybody on, because right now he's just trying to make that money, make that coin, make that empire for you guys, for you. Everything he does it for you. So don't think that, oh, he's ignoring me for 5 days at a time, or he's not like being, it's like you just have to do you in the meantime, my baby, because this is a very promising soulmate union. But the thing is that he has to make money before he comes towards you. Let's see when he will actually come towards you and make that money. Just be friends in the meantime, between time. I feel like he doesn't want to start a relationship for a while. So friendship is being called here, because you're going to disappoint yourself over and over again if you expect to get engaged or married right away. It's like you have to have this like business relationship and friendship with him right now, where you guys both love each other. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon. Did you guys ever watch that movie Crouching Tiger and Hidden Dragon? It's like a low-key a love movie, and like she has to have, like, she absolutely loves and adores her man. Just watch it. But they have to keep a business relationship, and they love each other, and they, above, first and foremost, they're best friends. They're best friends, they're co-workers, they're ninjas, they beat the shit out of people together, they kill people together, but they absolutely are devoted to each other and absolutely love each other. Like, absolutely, bar none. You know what I mean? So like, you guys, that's the kind of relationship I'm feeling with you and your boo thing, who you clicked on here for. It's like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's your guys' relationship. So don't be mean to him or judge him because he's just trying to make money for you. And watch that movie and you'll know what I mean. Just stay steady in what you're doing. Stay steady in your North Node, in your passions, in your self-love. And just know that, be secure enough to know that this person absolutely loves and adores you, okay? Absolutely. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, big dick energy. Like, will fucking kill anybody. That guy's so hot in that movie, you guys, seriously. Watch it. That's your guys' love story. All right, this is so gorgeous. Let's get some more beautiful, since this is an 18+ reading of what this guy wants to do to you. This is such a cute little love reading. This guy loves you so much. He loves you. He's learning how to deal with his anger issues because he's a ninja, and his inner demons, and he just wants to heal his life so he can come towards you with all the love in the whole entire world. Love making. Yeah, what did I say? This guy wants to make so much love to you with all that Scorpio and all that cup and all that wanting to touch you, eat your ass, 10 orgasms back to back, making you come first all the time, that big daddy dick energy. That's like what he wants to do with you, love making, okay? Missionary. He wants to look into your eyes as he pounds you out from the top. And he wants to hold your hands on either side and just look into your eyeballs and just, yeah, take you to Pound Town. Visionary. This is the most romantic, love making stance you can ever make in the world. This is baby making. This is like that R&B baby making slow motion black and white music video. Like, this is the most romantic, beautiful love making position you can ever have in this whole entire world, you guys. So this guy's absolutely in love with you. Yeah, he wants to make nasty ass sex to you and like bruise up your body and shit like that. And you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he loves you with such passion and such love. He wants to love you like no one's ever loved you, in a love making way. This guy absolutely in love with you. Absolutely in love with you. And he's telling you to wait for him because the love making is going to be off the heezy. Definitely the neighbors shall be called. The cops shall be called in this love making session. Like, for real. Like, this guy absolutely loves you guys. And like the letter says, I want to make love to you. I'm not in love with anyone else. Only you. You're my one, my piak, my uno, my do talk that say I love you so much. You're my forever. So yeah, this guy wants to make love to you forever and ever till the good Lord takes you home. Bite the pillow. Yeah, bite the pillow, bitch. He's gonna choke you out. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So, this is a beautiful special pick-a pile for a channeled love letter for the person on your mind and your heart. So, whether it's a crush, an ex, a new boo, whatever, this is how they feel deep down. They don't tell nobody. Straight, no chase. And you better be 21 plus if you're watching this, because this is nitty-gritty. This shit gets dirty, okay? So, without further ado, my baby who chose this beautiful yellow cupcake, let's get into it, okay? How's your person feeling about you deep down in their heart space when they lay their big ass face down on their pillow at nighttime, okay? Let's get into it. Pile number 5, channel's love letter. I'm super excited. Okay, pulling out the good old Gucci specs for this shit. And yes, I'm getting LASIK eye surgery because why the F not? Okay, what do we have here? I can't give you what you need at this point in our lives. There's too much going on in my life. You'll always be known as the girl who changed my life. Thank you for that. You deserve better. I can't give you what you need at this point in our lives. There's so much going on in my life. You'll always be known as the girl who changed my life. Thank you for that. You deserve better. Wow, my baby. So I don't know what happened. I just feel like you releasing this guy, all this control, and him releasing the attachment to you and all that kind of stuff in this moment in the history of mankind with you guys. Like, I just feel like he's just taking a step back, more or less, to really assess the situation on a more grounded level. Right now, your person in this very minute, and of course, energies change day by day by day by day. There's this thing, this beautiful thing in this world called free will choice. Like, we each can make free will choices in this life. So whether it's like pursuing a specific relationship, a soulmate relationship, a karmic relationship, taking a career change, moving countries, this is all free will choice, you guys. And how do you know when you make a bad mistake? Is it's going to be painful as F and hurt? Okay, so that's when you get off your soul journey. But what I'm trying to say is this guy is really taking a step back to really reassess what he wants in his life. But he absolutely adores you. He absolutely adores you, bar none. He absolutely appreciates you. He loves your booty. He loves your hair. This guy really, really holds you to really high regard and absolutely loves you. So if you think that this guy does not care for you, he absolutely cares for you in the most respectful, the most respectful gentleman-y, an officer and a gentleman, son, an officer and a gentleman. So this guy definitely loves you in the most gentleman way, okay? So he really wants to cater to you, Destiny's Child, in the most gentleman way. Why can't I say that word? Anyways, very adores you, and like I always say, holds you to the highest regard. Specifically, pile 5, this person is old school. He's very old school, wants to wine and dine and 69 you the way that a princess or a queen deserves, okay? So he's really super loving, very, oh my gosh, okay, you know what energy I'm getting from this person? I'm getting like a really traditional, homegrown, like just someone who's grown up like so loving and knows how to appreciate a woman. Very loving, very kind, hardworking, like almost like that George St. Pierre innocence. You know George St. Pierre, he can like beat your man, steal your girl kind of thing. That beautiful George St. Pierre, old Southern belle love, like a person who's just very adorated, would love you, would hold your hand, open doors for you, buy you little surprises. Just very soft and sensitive, but at the same time very physically strong and can kill someone like George St. Pierre. That's what I'm getting from this. This guy absolutely adores you, pile 5. And he respects himself, so that's like really super beautiful. I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so gorgeous. Wow. So this guy's definitely battling some demons. He's definitely battling his conscience. He wants to get rid of things because he knows that you deserve better. He wants to get rid of some habitual bad habits that he has in his life that he's starting to recognize, and he doesn't want to carry them in with you. Why? Because he absolutely loves you. Like, he sees you as the mother of his children, a potential wife, and yo, this is a big deal for him because he's really traditional. So he'll have to go get an engagement ring. He'll have to ask your parents. Very traditional person, okay? He never wants this to end. He doesn't want this to ever end. He doesn't want you to leave his life. It's like he's just saying, give me a minute. Give me a pause. Give me a minute. I'm not as great as a man, even though he can be the perfect guy, just so loving, so great. you know, clean criminal record, helps old people across the road, will walk away when someone's getting violent, even though he knows he can kill them, but is secure enough in his manhood to just walk away. Like, this is the kind of alpha male that this guy is, and he doesn't want this relationship to end. He just loves you so much. It's almost like a Noah Beck energy. Do you guys know who Noah Beck is? He's a YouTuber. He's 22 years old. Definitely YouTube Noah Beck, and that's exactly who this person is. Like, he's a Noah Beck, George St. Pierre energy, just an officer and a gentleman. An officer and a gentleman, like just a very noble, great human being. So he doesn't want to drag you into his childhood trauma mess. I feel like it might not seem like a big deal to you because you, like, if you've grown up in trauma, it's like just you're desensitized to it. But this person is definitely, if he sees a car crash, it's like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like Noah Beck, like very innocent and naive, very beautiful energy. I just love this guy so much. Whoever this person is, whoever you clicked on here for, like, I'm absolutely in love with this person because, yo, anybody who's like a Noah Beck or a George St. Pierre is the most beautiful person in the world. Like, that's somebody who you marry, is a Noah Beck and a George St. Pierre. And that's someone who you spend the rest of your life with because they're the perfect man. And that is this person. So he loves you enough to give you space right now in the meantime, between time, as he heals and he gets himself together, because he loves you. He absolutely adores you. And he's so sensitive and he's so cute. And I just wanted to pinch his little cute cheeks. And he thinks that he is going through like this huge, like, he thinks that he's the devil within. You know what I mean? You know, when like people are so overly aggressive on themselves and they're just so hard on themselves, you know what I mean? And he just puts you on this huge pedestal. It's almost like Hercules, that Disney movie, Hercules, with that girl who's on it, and she's like condemned to the pits of hell because she like sold her soul because she was trying to save her husband. Like that. Meg, yeah, is it Meg? Is it Meg? Yeah, I think it's Meg. And then she comes into Hercules' life. She's an older woman, and she's just like really way advanced than him because she like lived life. She's like 20 years older, 10 years older, Meg, in the Disney movie Hercules. And Hercules just is so naive, so innocent. That's what I'm getting your guys' relationship is, you know what I mean? Like, you're very advanced and life smart, and this guy's just kind of learning, kind of a greenhorn, but he's still so high vibrational because the love in his heart is so beautiful. I love this reading. Oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh my God. So, okay, do I need to say anything else? Do I need to say anything else? This guy absolutely, you're his trophy wife, you're his my Beyonce. Yo, listen to that song. Okay, that's the channel song that I'm getting for you that you have to like YouTube, Spotify, pirate, Apple Music. It's called My Beyonce. So I want you to listen to it. It's called My Beyonce by Lil Durk. Little is just L-I-L, and then Durk is D-U-R-K. Lil Durk, My Beyonce. That's exactly how this guy feels about you. Like, he loves you. He's like so admirable of you, whatever you do for a career, or just the way you do things, the way you do your hair, the way you laugh, the way you budget your money, the way you limit yourself on buying stuff from Amazon. Every little thing, this guy absolutely loves and adores you. You're his Beyonce. So meanwhile, while he's thinking he's Satan and he's the devil, like, you know what I mean? Whatever he's thinking, he's just being really super hard on himself. He just thinks about you all the time, and he doesn't want to ever end this love. And he's really hoping that you hold out on this love for him, because he absolutely wants to offer you this beautiful, gorgeous cup of love and this beautiful heat of emotions that he's feeling for you, because he absolutely adores you. But it's like he's putting on a halt for now while he kind of like works on himself. Because he's a gentleman, he's an officer and a gentleman, and he's old school. He's very old school, very much of the old ways, because he's just so cute and such a cute stinker. So he really just wants to do it the right way, where he gets himself better. And you got to really respect his decision, you guys. Because as a man who respects himself and takes a pause to really work on himself, that's very admirable. That's super admirable, you guys. So this, you got a keeper. Like, this is a keeper. So give him the time it takes to really work on himself and stuff like that, to work on himself and to really address the issues that need to be addressed. Because I feel like he's starting to go through his very first spiritual awakening. Very young 20s, this person could be. Young 20s, even anywhere from 26 to 33 years old. I'm hearing 35. So that'll hit with some, not all y'all, because I'm getting very 20 to 30 years old. Okay, so with that, just give this guy space, because he's really trying to work through some things. We got 777, which is bridging the gap of working through stuff. 777 is the number, divine number of working, like working through some shit. That's straight up what 777s are. So this person's definitely working on himself to become the man that you deserve, because he puts you on this pedestal. Like I said, you're like Meg off that Disney movie Hercules. Very advanced, already probably on your second marriage, sat on many faces, broke many hearts. And this guy's just finally starting life off as a little greenhorn, but he absolutely fell in love with you. Okay, so he's just trying to address some issues within because he feels like he's Satan's son. He's definitely 100% not, but you know how folks are really hard on each other, hard on themselves, and he's really trying to take in all the lessons and see like this huge, how he is, what he needs to heal, what he needs to improve within his own soul and his own soul's journey. What does he want out of this life to really become the best version for you? And he doesn't want you to take off, and he really has this huge heart for you, and he does think that, he does know that in the future, some way, somehow, something's got to give, because he has all this emotion pent up for you guys. But it's like he has to heal and go through these things right now in this current energy today, at this very moment, the second that you tapped on this here for. He really needs to go through these motions and everything in order to be a better man. Okay? Wow, this guy's really beautiful. Like I'm saying, Noah Beck, George St. Pierre, very beautiful, naive greenhorn. Okay, Aquarius, you can be Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Your person can be Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Humanitarian, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and we have another Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. Yo, humanitarian says F, which is beautiful because my whole entire, like my best friends in this whole entire world of mankind are all super Aquarius, like all of them. My best friends in the whole entire world. Okay, what else do we have here? Leo, the lover. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so gorgeous. So, I also fuck with Leos. They're always so beautiful. They're just so effortlessly amazing, so glamazon. I love looking at Leos. I love talking with Leos. I love everything about Leos. I love me a Leo. So definitely you and your person can be a Leo, sun, moon, rising. So the way I'll show love is through very big ass acts of juicing each other up and really, you know, stroking the ego, because that's how you really make a Leo wet. All right, let's get some more feeling cards your person's feeling about you. This is so cute, you guys. Yeah, your person is so cute. He just wants to work on himself, and he just wants to become a better version, because he just, yeah, I don't know if he was brought up like super sheltered. I'm getting a very sheltered, beautiful soul in a beautiful way. He will also have really great parents, okay? Super great parents. This person's just a really great person, an officer and a gentleman. This is definitely husband material, definitely someone where you want to respect their boundaries. When he says that he needs to take some time for himself, definitely respect his boundaries, okay? Because he's definitely doing this at the end time for not only you but himself first and foremost. He understands this whole scientific logic behind self-love. He's mastered that, and he's definitely utilizing it. So what he's really teaching you also is like, you are just this Beyonce looking goddess, and you too deserve your self-time. Okay, let's get some feeling cards. My fat Albert nudes. See, he's definitely thinks that he's the devil, or he has like really evil stuff inside, and he doesn't. So he's really hard on himself. He's very greenhornish. Perhaps this is his first time out in the world. Like I said, early 20s. Very sheltered life, you guys. I'm not your dad. I will never leave you or hurt you. Wow, that is so beautiful, you guys. That is so gorgeous. I'm not your dad. I will never leave you or hurt you. I've been looking for a fairy tale too, not only you, me too. I've been looking for a fairy tale too, not only you, me too. Wow, you guys. See? What did I say? This guy, you're like the sun, moon, and the stars. Like the sun sets with you, the sun rises with you, like everything. Like you're just this gorgeous, beautiful, my Beyonce. You could sing, you could be a social media star. You're a Leo. So definitely you are a banging body, super gorgeous Hollywood smile. You got it going on like that. You got that $1 billion cootie cat. This guy sees it and he adores you. He absolutely is in love with you. This is the best freaking card you can ever get for representing someone, y'all. It's like the sun. It's like this guy's everything he's ever dreamt of since he was a little boy, whether it was like a NASCAR car, $1 million NASCAR, or going to Disneyland and riding like the air, like that big, huge, what is it called? I forget what it's called, but riding that 100 times over and over as a fantasy as a child with all the cotton candy in the world. Yo, that's like, you're like 20 times of his childhood dream, okay? Like seriously, you're everything he's ever dreamt of, then some. Dopamine euphoria. Yeah, you guys get this guy so high. It's like he loses weight. It's like he's on cloud 9 every time he sees you. Even to hold his hand, even to hold your hand would be like so amazing. Like you guys, this guy's if he is a Leo, he will turn absolutely pink or red when he's shy. Like very naive, beautiful, shy. Could be a Virgo south node. Virgo south nodes are so shy and virginy. That's why Virgo is called a Virgo, because like Virgo means virgin, and Virgos that are very much south nodes are the most tight asses. Like they're very like won't sleep with people. Virgo south nodes, you guys, you got to understand that about a Virgo south node. They're not known to sleep with people. Like that's what I'm getting this person is. And he looks after his body, and he's good looking. Like check out Noah Beck's YouTube. That's the exact energy I'm getting from this person. I know you busted me with this dishonest communication, so perhaps he kind of went into his own space when it said you deserve better, but it was all because he can't give you what he needs at this time because he's dealing with his own stuff. You'll always be known as the girl who changed my life. Thank you, you deserve better. So he probably obviously took a step away to work on himself, because that's what he has to do. He loves himself. This guy has mastered self-love. He grew up in a home that is taught that it's so healed. So what else do we have here? I promise I'll put out every day if you take me back. Take me back, take me back. I love you. So yeah, this guy's really regretting not messaging you back. This guy's regretting walking out of your life. This guy's regretting taking a step back. This guy's really regretting everything, but he has to do it. You guys have to understand the logic behind his decision. It wasn't to hurt you. It was just to master his self. Yo, if a person masters themselves in this life, they're the rulers of the world. You cannot master anything out externally unless you master your ego within. So that is what this wise, old, ancient, like George St. Pierre, Noah Beck-ass soul is really learning in this moment. So just respect his time that he has to do to wrangle in these demons, or lack thereof. He thinks he has demons. And just give him the space that he needs, because this guy absolutely loves you, you guys. You're his My Beyonce, Little Dirk. No one compares to you, not even close. So don't be jealous. So yeah, what did I say? My Beyonce, nobody compares to you. So don't even think that he's out trying to fall in love with anyone else. This is like a falling in love with himself and trying to heal the demons that he has within. So he did have to walk away and make some space for me to really work on himself 100%. But he's absolutely in love with you. Like absolutely in love with you. I need to get married to you ASAP. What did I say with this Hercules ass? Oh my gosh, if you haven't watched that Disney movie Hercules, like Hercules is like so hot. Like he's my like Disney crush on all the Disney movies. And out of all the kings and princes, he's so hot because he's so built. And of course me, you know, with my fucking history dating pro athletes. So yeah, so honestly, Hercules. He's so fine, he's so hot. So Meg in the movie of Hercules is like older. Like I said, she already was like married, 10 years older than him, and he just absolutely falls in love with her. Absolutely. And she's like a veteran to the game. So yeah, and then, you know, sometimes an older woman will fall in love with the younger guy, and that's all good in the hood. Like age is just a number. So this guy's so much in love with you. He's taking a break. Perhaps he's checking into some kind of like his uncle's like horse farm or rehabilitation, or took a job on the coast, but he's really definitely doing just to find out what the hell he wants and to process his emotions and feelings and why he does what he does. Like he's really hard on himself. Virgos are perfectionists. Y'all gotta understand, Virgos are the perfectionists. So they will self-analyze and they're so critiquey to themselves. This guy has to be a Virgo through and through. A Virgo is so hard on themselves above anybody else. The way a Virgo shows love is being critiquing on others. Why? Because they nitpick, and they're so critical on themselves, physically, mentally, emotionally. Virgos always think they're evil for some reason. I don't know why, because they're so hard on themselves. They're so hard on themselves, physically, emotionally, spiritually. They think they're evil all the time. Very much a young soul, but at the same time, so hard on themselves. That's Virgos. Like, it's so crazy how hard they are on themselves. They're perfectionists in inside and the outside. It's unbelievable. So this person is most definitely a Virgo. Plus Virgos are so fucking good looking because they're so hard on themselves physically. They're also the healthiest, physically healthiest. They work out all the time. They're known as being the most physically healthiest and like physically in the gym all the time. So this guy has got to be a Virgo. Noah Beck and George St. Pierre. Definitely Google those. This guy's absolutely absolutely in love with you, but he's so hard on himself first and foremost. And this is a straight up fact. I have done readings with clients who their person is a Virgo, so they will not show up until a certain aspect within themselves is healed. And that's just not about you. You could be Beyonce, J-Lo, Mariah Carey, the most beautiful woman in the world, and this guy will still go within his shell and work on himself, because that's just what Virgos do, you guys. So don't even take it personal. It's not about you. It's just this guy processing his inner like conflict where he thinks he has some demons he needs to heal and stuff like that, okay? So let's see what your ancestors and Cray to God want to say about this. This is a really beautiful reading, you guys. I love this reading. My Beyonce. Yeah, you guys have to really check out Little Dirk, My Beyonce. Life purpose. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for these beautiful messages that come through. Oh, you guys, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh my God. That is so gorgeous. We got the soulmate card. Yeah, a bunch of lessons being learned, creativity. So you guys will come back together with this being at the bottom. Like I said, like I heard earlier before, union. So definitely don't act like this is the end of the world, because it's not. Give him his space. Respect his time enough to really give him space to heal. Just go into your North Node, your life purpose, what really ignites your soul on fire in the meantime, between time, whether it's singing, nursing, social work, being a cop, interior design, personal fitness trainer, a mother, a house mom, a student. I don't care what you are, but you got to really just focus on your own grind, focus on your bag, focus on just loving yourself so much and laughing till you cry. That is your number one focus right now, because that's really going to really help heal this union. So beautiful. And this time apart is definitely, this is my lessons card. So this time apart is definitely teaching a lot of like soul lessons within himself and within yourself. And this is a really beautiful relationship, you guys. This guy is very highly respectful, very much marriage material, very much worth waiting for, and just the best guy in the whole entire world that I've read for in a long time. Like, this person you're dealing with is a very beautiful person in the whole entire world. You guys are going to come together. You guys are going to open a business together, maybe 5. Very add to each other's fire when it comes to creativity. Perhaps you're a Leo and a Leo, both Leos. And this is beautiful because, okay, look at Leo and Aquarius, right? We had Leo and Aquarius. Perhaps you guys are perfect butter, coffee and cream, butter and fresh biscuits. Aquarius and Leos get along so amazing together, and this is what's going to amp your guys' beautiful creativity. So check your guys' charts, because there's some beautiful duality happening here, and it's trining. Like, it's trining. You guys are going to be able to like create businesses together and add to each other's ideas, add to each other's fuels, and make each other better. Make Me Better by Neo, another song I'm getting, Make Me Better by Neo. So check that one out. You guys are both, this is a love of a lifetime, and no one ever experiences this, you guys. So congratulations. This guy's worth waiting for. Give him the space he needs. He's definitely going to come back, okay? I love you so much, my baby, and thank you for joining me on Beautiful Love Tarot.